Spatial audio. Spatial audio played a crucial role in creating sonic immersion in the game. The setup relied on Wwise room and portals to model the reverberation propagation across 5 rooms, each with a distinct tone. Here's how it works. In the AK room component, an event with ambisonic ambient beds was utilized as the room tone component. In the effort to achieve maximum realism, the event was routed as an auxiliary send to the Reverb aux bus with a Convolution Reverb plugin that uses first-order ambisonic impulse responses. I also tried to match the impulse responses of real environments with the size and depth of in-game rooms. To decode the ambisonic format, the Atmokey ES Binauralizer was applied to the ambience master group, enhancing the immersive 3D audio experience. I also enabled spatial audio features, such as diffraction and transmission, on most sounds, to take advantage of these sound abstraction methods. In brief, diffraction refers to bending sound waves around obstacles, while transmission loss refers to how much sound is attenuated when it travels through solid obstacles like walls. Modified default occlusion curves were used to define the transmission loss coefficient, and abstraction curves were applied to set the diffraction values. The transmission loss settings were fine-tuned on the AK room component, which directly responds to occlusion curves values in percentage. While the diffraction could have benefited from the AK room portal abstraction component, this element was overlooked in the setup. The AK room portal, which is a child of the AK room, was used to connect 2 rooms via a portal, allowing room tones and reverb to propagate from one area to another. Typically, portals are positioned in the doorways and kept relatively small, but due to the map design, longer portals were predominantly used here. As mentioned previously, some doors in the game can be open and closed. The original plan was to use one of the AK trigger components from the drop-down menu to manage the portal state dynamically. However, these components didn't function as expected, so the solution involved deactivating the game object entirely when the door was closed and reactivating it upon opening.